the leper, but we look at it from Mark chapter 1, 40 to 45. Mark 1:40. A man suffered from a skin disease, came up and pleaded. So it's good to read different versions. The first one said, if you will, this one pleaded on his knees. So he's making supplication. He's pleading, he's begging. He's saying, oh God, boy, look at my skin. If you are willing, so he uses the same jargon as we saw in Matthew, you can cleanse me. Yesterday we saw Jesus said, I am willing. Now Jesus feeling sorry. So we see that willingness, we could say part of the willingness of Jesus includes empathy, great deep empathy. Feeling sorry for him, Jesus stretched out his hand and touched him and said, I am willing, be cleansed. And at once the skin disease left him. And at once Jesus sternly said to him, he said, look, mind you, don't go bragging and talking about it. A miracle is not something to be jumping and boasting for yourself. The focus is on me. Mind you, tell no one anything about it, but go show yourself to the priest and make the offering. Right? So a miracle, Jesus is not saying don't tell anybody, don't. What he's saying, don't be too boastful and brag yourself and say, hey, look at my skin, how nice and clean, soft as a baby. No. Two things first. Make your thanksgiving before God. Go show yourself to the priest, the person in charge of the temple, the synagogue. Make your offering prescribed for you. Follow the custom. And the custom dictates that when you get a healing, the first thing you have to do is give thanks to the Lord, for it is good. But sometimes, sad to say, we have it a little bit back to front. When we get a miracle, when we get a healing, we kind of jump up so much and we're so happy that we forget to give God thanks in a proper way, in an official way. So keep that in mind. Tomorrow we continue with the healing of a leper. We look at it from Luke